Hello, 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 beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome back. It's been a while, hey? It's been a while. Seeing you guys only on Wednesday, and now here we are back at it again on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. And I hope you guys are ready for today's beautiful race that we're gonna be having in this beautiful sunny afternoon. Not too cold these days, I must say here, but obviously differs on different provinces that you're from, and it might be a little bit colder where you are. But if it is colder, just make sure you are definitely lekka warm. And way, here we are back at it again. Hola, hola. Ryan, what's popping? Good seeing you around, young man. And currently, we just have a few people who we are waiting for in the lobby, but definitely, I hope you guys are ready to rumble today. Make sure you got your snacks ready. Also drinks to say. Definitely, I know a few of you guys will be having a few other drinks in general. But yeah, here we go. Once again, chat. Loving you guys as usual. Okay, right, so they're currently having a few other changes happening in the lobby as everybody gets set into the lobby with their multiplayer cards. But I hope you guys are also getting ready, getting yourselves nice and comfortable in your chairs,
One shot
or
qualifying,
maybe sofas to say. For me, I'll be on a... I'm hearing a few discussions going on there in the background, but for me, okay.
One shot, please.
All right, so they're just busy sorting out a few. Ooh. Oh yeah, definitely. Whiskey does count as a drink. It is definitely a liquid. Oh wow. Jeez, just don't burn the throat there a bit, eh? Don't burn it. 100% there. But as you can hear right there in the background, the guys are just busy communicating, getting their things sorted out. But as we are waiting for them to sort out things, and I'll just give you a few details on what's going to be rocking out here today. And we have, basically here today, we're going to be doing an 18-minute qualifying session, and then followed by 100% race distance. And definitely, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, 100%, it is gonna be a long race, but filled with action-packed moves that would be coming up. And it's more of a game of patience. So far as we're looking at it, we are going to be on the Hungary track, which is the current track that our real life Formula One is currently held this weekend. So for those who are awesome Formula One fans, you will definitely know. But during this short qualifying session, which is an 80-minute qualifying session, we'll be seeing some of these drivers battle it out just to push as much as they can to try get themselves up into the top of the grid, so they can actually get a better right. Oh, geez. Bro, it's King Robert. You drink it like cool drink. Are you sure you drink it like cool drink? Oh, maybe you are actually mixing your whiskey with some Coke. Then it's more like cool drink for you. But yeah, as I was saying, so during this short qualifying session, we'll be able to see how the drivers fare out and see their potential speed throughout the quali. And during the race, we'll definitely know who's going to be battling it out with who. But Ryan, you are definitely having a real good Saturday afternoon, I must say. And Hey. Everybody's still getting themselves lined up there quite well. And I also need a bit of a drink here. Hey, if I don't get myself if I don't get the the right, it'll not end up so well to say. But I'm drinking water, Ryan. And unlike you, who's currently drinking some whiskey, I wish I could actually drink a bit of whiskey to say. But yo, for now, no whiskey for me. Whiskey with lemonade, Ryan. Whiskey with lemonade. I've never drank whiskey with lemonade. I've tasted whiskey with Coke, but whiskey with lemonade, definitely nothing at all. So, oh boy, I'll actually try it out sometime. But like, is this homemade lemonade or is it Oof. Oh, we've got a lot of people joining in. It looks currently. Is it homemade lemonade or is it gonna be just I don't know, lemonade that you bought from like Woolies or something like that? Right, so we can having a look here, and the lobby is just booming with drivers so far, and let me just have a few words with these drivers just to let them know that we are currently waiting for them, and we are ready to go underway, and everybody is excited in the stream to get things going. And I'm also really excited. I want to see what's going to happen today. Definitely. But here we go. Here we go. Actually, let me just have a look here. Right, it's sweet. If you don't watch yourself, then you'll get drunk super fast and stuff. Oh, that bottle of lemonade. It's almost like a 250 ml kind of bottle to say, not really 200 or 150, somewhere there. Is that what you're using? Sheesh. Okay. Oh, are you like a pro whiskey drinker there, Ryan? Oh wow. The drivers are now almost ready as the guys are now just sorting out their cars. Stefan, what up? 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 Yes, Javas! Javas, definitely, let's go! Let's go, let's go to the car, man! We don't go to the chopper, we go to the car, Javas! Oh, you guys are having too much fun out there into the chats, eh? You enjoying the chats? That's good, that's good. And here we are. Yes, Ryan. Stefan and Jarvis are definitely racing. They are in the lobby. We're just waiting for TJ to sort his car out, and you can see that a few drivers are already starting to get readied up. You Oh boy, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are ready for this. As now everybody is readied up, and things are gonna start turning a little bit too serious. To say best of luck to everybody who's out there from Ryan, who's going to be racing, and for those who aren't racing, is Wolf racing actually? Let me have a look. Yes, he is definitely racing. As we can see right there, we currently have 7 drivers. I saw a little bit more than that in the lobby as we started, but interesting. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are ready to rumble as we now starting our current qualifying session. There's only 18 minutes for these guys to really prove themselves, to get themselves into a good position on the starting grid, to make it easier for them to go through the race. So this is going to be one fun race we're going to be having today. And here we go. No drivers went out yet onto the track. There we go. We can actually hear one of the car's engines whining. Let's have a look and see who's actually going to be going out. Right, so let's have a look and see who in the world is that in the car. So, ladies and gentlemen, these guys will be using their multiplayer cars as you will see just now. We have only Sebi who's went out, so you can see the design of Sebi's car looks really nice there. A bit of a grey and white camo happening on Sebi's car. He's out there with a set of soft compound tires, and he's starting to do his warm-up lap, which is the shake and bake lap, getting those tires nice and toasty while everybody else is still chilling in the pit, sorting out their setups and most probably sorting out a few other things besides the setups. Most probably just getting into the zen, to say, or maybe just relaxing to get into the mood. But here we are. We got only Seb currently is on the track, the first driver to go out there, and you can see right there he's not putting too much pressure. Let's go, Tijana, let's go. Welcome, thank you for joining us there, Tijana. You're an awesome human there. You're one awesome person. Here we go now. Only Sebi now is about to start his quali lap as he goes through the last corner. DRS wide open, goes past the start finish, and now the time is gone and it started, and now it's going through towards the first corner as he powers his car, gets onto the brakes, a bit of trail braking going into the corner, goes out a little bit wide just to accelerate out of the corner to get that good momentum through it, and now it goes through the second corner, already done with a short DRS section going down towards the second corner. Now he goes to the high speed downhill and a quick flick to the left, and now it goes around a long right-hander. We're just going to get on board with him, and now he's going to go through, goes out a little bit wide coming through these chicanes here, misses the first apex, and now he's going to go through coming through corners, and he seems to be getting onto the racing line quite well. Doesn't maximize the track as much as he goes out a little bit out of the track, and just keeps the car intact not having to go out too much. But we can see right here, he's definitely going through the second last corner, carrying out a lot of speed going out of that exit. And now the last corner comes up, as this is a long right-hander, goes out a little bit wide, maximizes the speed, DRS on, and he gets our first time that we have right here. So we have a 1:16.09 coming from only Seb. So we can see right there, we have Prince KB, who's already out, who's started his lap right here, as he's going past. He's gone already past the start finish, and he's going down the first DRS zone. It's a short DRS zone, takes the left hander here. It's quite a long left hander. Just have to be patient, keeping the car closer to that apex, and then accelerate outwards and flat out through the next corner. Now flicks it to the left, quick flick to the left, but a bit of a small tap on the brakes as he go through that quick flick to the left corner. But here we go, as he hits the apex on the right, goes through onto the left, goes on a little bit too deep into the left-hander apex and having to slow down the car a bit. And now here we go, goes through the middle sector and medium speed corners going towards the high speed corner. This is almost a flat out corner, just have to get off the accelerator a bit. Oh, you can see there's a few other drivers that will be joining in, as most probably they've had a few connection issues. But as you can see right now, we're on the second last corner right here with Prince KB as he's rocking it out, going through towards the last one, just stays right in nice and close to the apex, goes out wide towards the end of that corner, carrying out the speed, and gets himself for a time of a 1:17.8, and I'm sure 100% he's gonna give it another try again, and as he has a lot of time to still rock another good time. Most probably he's just really getting the feel of this current track for now. So here we go, we're just gonna move on to other drivers. As you can see, Prince KB will definitely be going into the pits, and yeah, you can see he's chosen to go for a color scheme or livery that is pretty much as close to the current Mercedes car that we have in Formula 1. It looks really cool. Alright, so here we are. We've got a few other drivers joining in here. This is Marcus's car with a bit of a green livery, a hint of black there and there, as he's now going through the second last corner, flicks the car about. Oof, it looks like he was losing that back end there a bit. He might have lost a lot of time, but once again flicks it to the right, and now DRS wide open, goes past the start finish, does almost goes into the sub 17s, and he just manages to get himself a 1:17.005. So we definitely will be seeing other drivers go out a bit. Oh, Jarvis there setting ourselves fastest time, and he's now on provisional pole, goes into sub 16, giving us a time of 1:15.888. What an insane blistering time there coming from the young man. As you can see, Baby most probably is giving it a shot once again as he goes through the first sector, goes out wide, and it's definitely not going to work out for him, as he most probably will have to try it out for another session once again. Right, so here we are. We have Wolf right here, also deciding to go for a black scheme, but then at the same time his liveries it's got hint of blue, looking quite nice there, and hopefully that blue would be a glow in the dark color. But ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, we are currently under a quali session and currently on board with Wolf. Ooh, that beautiful exposed carbon coming and popping right off that black. We are currently at a quali session, which is an 18-minute quali session. We have 10 minutes left currently, and as you can see right there on the top left corner, we already have a few times set. Jarvis currently taking provisional pole, followed by only Sebi in second place, and then TJ in third place, Baby fourth place. Prince KB in 5th place, Stefan in 6th place, and we have Wolf currently, who's in a shake and bake lap, getting those tires nice and toasty first, and now goes through the last corner, goes in quite deep. They're losing out a little bit of speed, having to get off the throttle, and now it goes past the start finish as he heads down with that DRS, heads down to the first corner, the first right hand of this track. Does it quite nicely there, brakes a little bit early, and manages to keep the car in a real nice stable way. Now goes into the first DRS sector, really short one, flicks it to the left, a long left-hander, followed by a downhill right-hander, which you just go flat out, coming through. Ooh, he gets purple in the first sector. Wolf is definitely a man on fire. Goes around the long right-hander, medium speed right-hander. Ooh, looks like he might have lost a bit of time there. He could have done a bit of going out a little bit wide, shake and bake lap. Yes, microstatic. I love to call it shake and bake lap, just to get those tires nice and warm, eh? Geez, now he goes through. So far he's only had that first sector purple, and looks like we might have another driver who's managed to get that one. Oh, microstatic. As Wolf goes through the last corner, will he be able to keep a lot of speed? Oh, nice and tight there, goes out a little bit wide, keeps that speed going through the last corner, finishes off with those medium compound tires. The medium compound tires are definitely slower set to the soft compound tire, but manages to get himself a 118.2. You might have to consider going for soft compound tires, and just ooh. Well, that's quite interesting. So I've noticed that Wolf didn't use his ERS, so he's just most probably just getting himself acquainted with the track. But we can see right there, Baby's already in his out lap, and we can see KB also goes through the first corner. He's now going to be trying another hot lap for himself with a set of softs. Goes in nice and deep towards that left hander, and then gets back onto the throttle, full out onto that right hander, goes down the water getting to me, as it flicks it into the left. It's an almost, you could say it's almost a flat out corner there, but you just have to get off the throttle just a bit and give it a bit of a bleep on the brakes just to get the car around. But here we are as he goes through the middle sector, goes out a little bit wide towards that exit, but keeps it in check. Oh, nice and deep, going onto the apex there, almost going full out, flat out, pardon me. And then here we go, as he now goes through the last few corners. Goes out wide, he baked it a little bit too much, should have braked it a little bit earlier, but hopefully he didn't lose out on too much time right there. As he goes through the last corner, gets onto the DRS, manages to move up one position, gets himself into 116.8, and he's definitely got more to give, and I'm sure he will go out once again as he's gets right off the throttle, and he goes into a bit of a chill out session. Surely that wasn't validated. I also feel like it was, but yeah, the game is it's quite interesting. This game, very, very interesting, I must say. This game, quite a choosy game. Here we go, we got Baby once again trying another hot lap as he's currently, goes out wide there. Oh, that is so unfortunate. And here we go, because I can see KG there. Is a nice livery coming from KG, goes with purple and gold to say. What an interesting livery as he goes through the last DRS start-finish line, as now he starts his quali lap, goes down towards the first corner. Let's get on board with him, and we see that keeps it nice and tight. They clips that apex quite well, goes through this first DRS section, quite a quick small DRS section, doesn't give you so much speed, but during a race it will give you a lot of speed going down that road there. And now let's see how well he'll be able to flick it in. Ooh, really nicely done there. Just really opens up that apex guy, going out a little bit wide, and then getting off the throttle as he goes through the corner. Nice, that's a well-controlled corner, high-speed corner that he took there with that flick to the left as he now goes through the second sector. Get backs off, just gives it a bit of a gear, one gear down, gets a purple once again in on his flying lap now. Let's see how he'll loses control in the last corner, bakes it a little bit too much there. Oh god, that's gonna cost Microstatic a bit of time as he now goes through the last corner, heads down to the start finish. Gives us a time of a 1:15.8. Ooh, I didn't notice that Zeal hanging out there with a 1:15.2. Ooh, our provisional pole for this young man is looking real good so far. Right, so we have 3 minutes and a half. Pardon me. We got 3 minutes, pretty much 3 minutes to go, and definitely the times are looking fearsomely close, as we can see right there. And I'm sure Prince KB will be going out for another one once again later on towards the end of the session to just sneak another position in. But he's most probably going on board with some of these drivers to have a look and see how they're going through this track right here. As you can see right there, we currently have 10 drivers, and definitely as they now pack up, it will be an exciting race that we're gonna see. So let's see how now KG tries. KG goes straight into the pits. I thought he was gonna go try out another hot lap, and let's get on board right here with TJ. Beautiful livery right there, a white and blue stripes livery, similar to the Williams livery, but the Williams one would be a little bit darker to say in general. So let's see how TJ does now as he goes through the start finish and gets himself into a third place position. That's a real good lap right there. So ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, you might be wondering, hang on, what's going on with all these funky colors here? And okay, so we're currently using our multiplayer cars. So the multiplayer cars, pretty much it's everybody being able to just customize the cars the way they want to, and it just actually gives out what kind of a personality the person has, and look, it also does make the cars look more aggressive compared to our current Formula One colors and liveries that we have. But definitely we're going to be seeing a lot of colors out there as he now on board of Marcus trying out a facade of mediums as he wants to start with a set of mediums. Why does it say mediums when he's got softs? Quite interesting. Most probably still on his shake and bake lap. Definitely. Okay, that's quite interesting. But looking at Marcus's livery right here, he's got a white and green, luminous green striped colored car. Quite interesting. Kind of blends in with that entry of the corner there on the tarmac. A bit of a gray, a really light gray onto it. It actually does look really cool. So here we go. Marcus goes through the last two corners. Now he's going to be starting, goes out to level one. He's about to start his quali lap once again. Currently he has a 1:17.2 time. He's going to hope to achieve a bit of a faster time than he has currently. So as he now goes through the first right hander, doesn't go in deep enough, doesn't open up the corner quite well, gets into the first DRS sector right here, going down the road, and then just gets onto the brakes. Everybody makes up a bit of weight, just a bit of respect to allow other drivers to set a real good time. Marcus goes out right and invalidates his lap. Oh boy, he's gonna have to try that once more. Oh, that's not gonna work. And you can see right here, KB is definitely not gonna be able to do another lap once again. But you know what happens in the race, it's going to be a totally different thing. As we're looking at the times right now, ladies and gentlemen, as we headed towards the end of the quali session right there, we have Zeal currently in provisional pole, followed by Jarvis in second place. Ooh, this young man. Woo! Microstatic just really ripping it there. Most probably he's gonna try post another good time for himself, but here we go. We got TJ in 4th place, Microstatic in 5th. Hopefully Microstatic will be able to get himself a real good time out here, but so far it doesn't look like he's getting any better times. Oh, jeez, okay, might be a little bit better as he's taken that high-speed right-hander quite well. A bit of a lock-up going into the corner and opens up the corner once again. Doesn't go out wide this time, so he should be able to get up a few. He'll be able to take off a few tenths from his best time. Hopefully, let's have a look and see how he does. Ooh, gets himself into a 2nd place position. Switcheroo right there. Now TJ is in 5th place, followed by KB in 6th place, Baby in 7th place, Marcus 8th place, and now Wolf in 9th place. Stefan closing off the grid in 10th place. Oh boy, this is going to be one interesting race that we're going to be seeing right here as we now completed our qualifying session. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, welcome. Oh, today is going to be one beautiful time out here as we're going to be doing 100% race. 100% race, ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy at all. It's just all about focus, and the patience behind the wheel. If you are impatient, oh boy, you will ruin your race. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. These are the current times that we have, and definitely we're going to be seeing a lot of action, especially coming through from 1 to 5th. Look, Microstatic is getting a little bit too excited there, just taking that 2nd place position on the very, very last seconds of this beautiful day on the Hungary Grand Prix. Right, so here we are. Race is about to start. As we can see, everybody else is now ready to rumble. Oh boy. Oh, Quentin Berry joins us on the very last minutes there. Hopefully he'll be able to join in, but it doesn't look like he'll be able to, as he needed to join in during the quali session. So that is so unfortunate for the young man that he's not going to be able to join us for now. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, to just like and subscribe there a few seconds. And also, I've got a small little surprise for you in the description. So there's a cool link that we have. And if you just go down to the cool gaming Trojan Gaming link, you'll be able to get a lekka discount there. So if you do click on that link, you'll be able to get a good discount for mobile gaming or any sort of equipment that you are looking for. So here we go as we now start the shake and bake lap, should I say. Oh, Prince KB, yeah, it was a rough one. But trust me, you're going to make it up. You're going to make up some positions during the race. I know 100% you will. Right, so we can see that a few people are getting disqualified. Do not stress, ladies and gentlemen. This is the parade lap, which is the shake and bake lap, where everybody gets their tires nice and toasty before the race. And this is where you'll see the guys will be bobbing and weaving throughout. Oh, my controller disconnected. Oh, TJ, sorry, man. Ooh, we see a gold card there from Jarvis. As we can see right there, we have the guys just really warming up their tires. And actually, I want to have a look and see who has decided to actually go for a set of mediums, and it looks like everybody is on softs, and it says Marcus is on a set of mediums, which would be his fastest time that he set with that set of tires. So that should give him a better strategy if there are issues that might arise during the start of the race or during the race. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have the guys just lining up onto the grid slowly right there after getting their tires up to temperature. This is going to be one beautiful getaway coming from these guys here. As you can see, the rest of the other two guys just lining themselves up, and hope you guys are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are ready. Let's get ready to rumble here. Oh, here we go, and then now the lights are going out, and okay. Cool, that's quite interesting. A bit of a delay there that came from the game. As you can see, a lot of guys are just bobbing and weaving, trying to make up positions. Oh, a bit of a touch there in the middle of the pack. Oh, goes out wide there in the green car. That's Baby. But as you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, a few places have been swapped around. As you can see, Prince KB goes side by side with only Seb, and only Seb just manages to cover up that inside line and gets to keep his position. But now Prince KB has made up one place. Stefan has now lost a place, and now we can see the drivers are just cruising by the coming few corners, and everything is looking. Oh, there we go. It's unfortunate there, right there. Prince KB has gotten a bit of a tug there from Stefan, it looks, and he's spun out a bit, but he's definitely going to be able to recover, as this race is definitely it's a long race, and still a lot of time that can still happen. But here we go. As we go through the last sector of this race, you can see the guys are not really that keen, but I can see there only Seb is just putting a lot of pressure on Jarvis there in the gold car. Jarvis seems to be out of a bit of pace, to say. He needs to get his pace right. Hopefully he'll get things right for himself as we now go through the start finish. We have Zeal still Zeal is still leading, followed by Marcus Static in second place. Not so shabby coming from Zero right here, just relaxing, feeling a little bit of pressure here from Microstatic so far. As you can see, Jarvis and only Sebi are just battling out there a bit. Only Sebi just putting a lot of pressure on Jarvis there in the gold car, and now they're going up the hill and they go through the high-speed left-hander. Oh, Jarvis has managed to really hit that Apex quite well, keeping that car on the racing line, but then only Sebi haven't gone out wide. He's lost out on a bit of time there, and you see right here in the middle of the pack, the guys are just really starting to get close to each other. Here we are, we're on board with Stefan with this beautiful livery that he has, almost soldier-like livery, putting a lot of, under a lot of pressure from Par. Par goes out wide, tries to take him on the side there, goes into the next coming corner, goes around the outside, takes that position away from Stefan. Stefan loses out in that position. Will Stefan be able to get into the inside line? Ooh, Par just definitely closes off that inside line and blocks Stefan from getting himself a bit of an opportunity to race it up once again. And here we are, as you go through the field, we have Wolf at the back. I wonder what happened to Wolf. Most probably there was an incident between Wolf and Baby, but hopefully he'll be able to recover as time goes. As we can see right here, all the drivers are now just spread out a bit, and we are here on board with Prince KB, just only 4 seconds away from Marcus after Prince KB got a bit of a tail whip from one of the other drivers who just made him spin. I would assume that was only Sebi. As we got a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, got a driver who spinned out right there, which is Stefan. Oh, that is tough. Right now, Stefan has lost a placing. Those tires will definitely be super hot. He won't have so much grip going through the next coming corners after spinning out there. Hopefully, we'll be able to cool those tires down quick enough to pose any challenge to Prince KB as he's pulling away right there. Now we see Marcus just out there, getting a 3-second penalty. Zeal going again, the fastest driver on the track currently. Zeal doing a 120.2. Oh boy, that's looking real good for this young man as he's cruising there. He has no issue or whatsoever sitting in that first place position. He's almost 2 seconds away from Microstatic in second place. So let's have a look and see. Ooh, Microstatic is posting similar times to Zeal, so it's just only a few tenths difference from each the two drivers. So hopefully Microstatic will be able to put in a lot of consistent laps to get himself closer to Zeal. And here we are once again. The midfield battle continues. And we see Paul, who's lost out on a bit of position there. He was in 5th place and is now overtaken by TJ. TJ putting a lot of pressure on only Sebi, and let's see how he'll be able to handle that pressure from TJ. Only Sebi just seems to be losing out a bit on pace there, but we can see that Jarvis is actually just holding down these guys and preventing them from going any faster. As you can see there, the DRS is wide open, going past the start finish, and can see only Sebi just getting closer and closer to TJ getting closer and closer to only Sebi, as they're now gonna be going down towards the next second corner as they take that left, and can see TJ is really getting closer and closer, and we can see Jarvis is just losing out on pace there, but hopefully Jarvis will be able to correct things for himself and get him right as this battle continues between these drivers as they chase down Jarvis. Jarvis seems to be losing out on more and more pace. Let's go, Piwe. Hello, Piwe. Thank you for joining us there. But let's see how this is going to turn out for these guys right here in the middle of the pack. And we can see right there, Prince KB is starting to catch up. He's now 12 seconds away from par. But you can see right there, the time is just ticking as he's now almost kicking himself into the 11-second mark. Ooh, a really strong braking coming from TJ there, almost going straight into only Sebi's car there. So now question is, we see Paul trying to take that inside line, takes a sneak peek, and unfortunately having to back off, and now he's losing out on that exit speed. And side by side we see only Sebi and TJ go side by side, and TJ goes around the outside, fails to get that move complete, and now he's gonna most certainly try to take the inside line, but only Sebi just closes up the door for him, and now they're going through flat out up the hill. Now question is, who's going to be making a mistake now? Both drivers go out, left and right, open up at apex, and we can see TJ is getting really close there. Hopefully TJ is not going to become too impatient. We can see now Pa also trying to get into the action, getting super close to TJ. TJ seems to be holding Pa up a bit, but definitely Pa is underestimating TJ, as TJ has a lot of pace, and we will be seeing some of it coming up just now. And here we go, a lot of shout out goes out there for Prince KB, coming from P-Wall. Pardon me, sorry about pronouncing your name incorrectly there, P-Wall. But here we go again, this midfield battle continues once again as they go past the start finish. We can see TJ now is side by side of only Sebi. Only Sebi is in the inside, and TJ goes around the outside. Will TJ be able to complete the move this time? And now still side by side going downwards. DRS open for TJ. That helps him out a little bit to get him up in front. Hey, away, Dave. So here we go, right here. TJ completes the move quite swiftly. Wow, this is going to be an interesting one right here. You see, only Sebi goes out wide, loses that position to Pa, but now he's still on the inside line. Will only Sebi be able to get it back? Unfortunately doesn't. And now we have Paul going up a position, and down they side by side once again. Paul keeping that inside line, only Sebi just failing to make any threatening moves on Paul. Ooh, this is going to be one interesting race right here. We can see that we've got two drivers that are disconnected so far. Prince KB and TJ disconnecting. Most probably there's a bit of a steam issue coming. Oh, thank you very much, Dev Soul Keeper. Thank you very much. But here we go once again. We have only Sebi. We've got only Sebi there just chasing down TJ, and TJ is ghosted. This means TJ is currently disconnected, so now this will allow only Sebi to take that easy peasy position for now, but oh boy, this is gonna be one interesting race that we're gonna have here, ladies and gentlemen. As time goes, this middle pack will be getting themselves really close, and so far Jarvis is keeping Par away, but then Par is getting closer and closer to Jarvis. Ooh, real good looking livery coming from Par. Looks really awesome, I must say. But let's see how this is rocking out for him. As we see there, Jarvis is still on the racing line, not really feeling threatened by ooh, we had a spin out there from one of the drivers. I wonder who was it. Oh, Wolf has retired. Oh boy, I wonder what happened there, ladies and gentlemen, as Wolf retires. Oh, that's going to be rough. Wolf, let us know what is going on. What has happened to you? Oh, Wolf losing control of his car and now retiring. That is definitely something we do not want to see at all. Here we are right here. We see that Par is getting closer and closer to Jarvis. Jarvis is managing to keep Par away, but Jarvis is using that ERS battery power as much as he can to keep Par away. So this tells us that Jarvis just doesn't have the pace to keep away from Par. As you can see right there, our race leader Zeal just so slightly just making up more and more time between him and Microstatic has been saving up that ERS, not using much of it. Zeal is definitely using a lot of his ERS. That's most probably gonna bite him towards the very end of this whole entire thing. So hopefully things will come out right for this young man. So let's see how this is gonna rock out. Jarvis is now under a lot of pressure. Par is gonna be able to get that DRS. Will Par be able to complete the move coming through towards the start finish? As Par is right behind Jarvis, Par gets into the DRS, uses some of the ERS also to just get by, manages to finish that overtake, gets into that first corner, closes up the inside line to avoid Jarvis from making any other extra moves. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, Par completes that movie. Pardon me, that movie. Wow, that move without any issues. Gee whiz, it is definitely a movie out here, ladies and gentlemen. But what an excellent move coming from Par. So now question is, will Jarvis be able to make any moves right? Oh, Jarvis goes out wide there, losing out on a lot of time. Oof, loses the car a bit. Hopefully he'll be able to get himself right, as it looks like he might have. Oh, doesn't have any damage there. Only Sebi gets a 3-second penalty. Jarvis is now disconnected from the session also. That's quite interesting. There's something going on here, ladies and gentlemen, with everybody's internet connection as they racing through this race. But definitely we'll be seeing some more action coming up quite soon right here. Jarvis's car is now ghosted as he's oh damn, Wolf. Oh, that's rough. That is rough, Wolf. Damn. Oh, that's really rough, eh? Yo. Here we go. Ooh, we got Marcus deciding to go out with a set of hard compound tires for the remainder of the race. Yo, Wolf, man, just, I don't know, just tell the cats to start doing something. Oh, damn, Wolf. Woo. Hopefully things will come out right there, Wolf. But yeah, it's quite interesting. We have a few drivers who've currently been disconnected from the session. Hopefully they'll be able to make a way back in as time goes. We can see that Prince KB is getting closer and closer to Marcus currently, and Stefan also right behind Prince KB's car. Prince KB is still not yet back. Hopefully he'll be able to reconnect back again, as he would have made up a few places as time goes right now. So let's see how this is going to work out. Ooh, only Sebi retires as he's most probably spent out. Let's have a look and see. Oh, he might have spent out coming out of the exit here. Oh, that is going to be quite painful right now. We're under virtual safety car here, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is definitely not good at all for these guys. So we currently now on the virtual safety car. We can see we got two drivers who've decided to pit for a set of medium compound tires. Jarvis and TJ. Ooh, drive through penalty for Marcus, speeding under virtual safety car conditions. Oof, that's going to be quite painful there. And we can see right there, Jarvis goes back on the track with a set of medium compound tires. And I think Jarvis is also internet just killed me. Oh, TJ. Oh, that's rough, bro. That is rough. That is rough. I wonder what's going on with your guys' internet out there. Hopefully the internet doesn't kill me also in the entire process. Ooh, we can see that our second place racer right here, Microstatic, decided to go straight into the pits for a set of medium compound tires and loses one position to par. And we can see, oh, also Zeal has gone out into the pits, and hopefully he'll be able to go out in time before Microstatic catches up to him. As you can see, going out of the pit exit there, he manages to come out. Ooh, there we go, the move that we've been waiting for. Microstatic makes a move on Zeal. Zeal lost out on some placing there. Zeal is going to have to definitely fight back for that. Oh, bro. TJ, but your car is still going on, bruh. Connects right back in. Try to connect back in, TJ. Oh boy. I think you reckon we should just restart the whole entire session for a 25%er? Guys, what do you think? Oh, Microstatic loses the rear end of his car right there, under a bit of pressure there from Zeal. Zeal manages to catch that position back from Microstatic. Oh, you can see more and more people are just having an issue connecting to the session so far. Oh boy, so here we are back at it again. Paul still leading with a set of soft compound tires, going out on an extra long stint with those set of soft compound tires, and hopefully he'll be pitting any sometime soon as he's pushing those hard soft compound tires to the limit. Hopefully he won't get a puncture with those tires, and that might cost him his race. But I think. Yeah, I think we should just restart the session maybe. But you'll never know. There we go. Zeal takes the fastest time once again. A 118.2. Rocking it out there, Zeal. Just killing it. Most probably he's trying to chase down Paul, who's currently our race leader. And let's have a look and see how Zeal is doing as he goes through with those set of medium compound tires. They're not either old tires. Are still feeling real brand new and sticky. I'm sure Zeal will be able to make up a lot of time going towards the end of the session if he carries on like this. Or is he just going to decide to push those medium compound tires to the very limit and burn them out and go pitch for another set? Oh, Park gets a 3-second penalty there for exceeding track limits. That's definitely not going to work out so well for this young man as he's pushing as hard as he can with a set of soft compound tires. They really are old and they're definitely falling off by now. Hopefully he'll be going into the pits sometime soon, otherwise he's going to be losing out on a lot of pace and time as time goes. And here we are, race leader, still cracking out those set of soft compound tires. I just wonder how the car is handling right now. Let's actually get on board and see how he does now. Will he be able to flick the car into the corner? Ooh, still manages to flick the car straight into the corner there. It looks like he's been taking care of these tires to go for this extra long stint so far. Oh boy, yeah, definitely this young man is definitely been taking care of his tires and making sure they're still in good condition. And we can see right here, the car doesn't go out wide or have any issues going through corners so far. This man has definitely got a lot of talent and skill to actually take these tires a little bit further into the race. So hopefully that'll help him out, but he's definitely losing out on a lot of time against Zeal with this set of medium fresh tires. Most probably Pa is hoping for a safety car to go into the pits and make up some placings, most probably. Ooh, Zeal goes out wide there. That's definitely going to cost him a bit of time between him and Microstatic. Microstatic is still under pursuit right now, still chasing down Zeal as much as he can, but making up a bit of time there and there. Hopefully he'll be able to catch up to him as he goes through this current race. Ooh. Clips the apex and spins out. Ooh, that's oh, pardon me, that is Jarvis there spinning out. And that is definitely not going to be good for this young man, as he now will have to go straight into the pit to replace that front wing on that beautiful car. Right, so as we're going through the whole entire course of the race, we can see Stefan is still in the game right here, still pushing as much as he can to try get himself up front. Done an early pit after having a bit of an incident with one of the other drivers, but so far he's now done 9 laps on those medium compound tires. Hopefully he'll be able to manage those tires all the way till the very end, not the very end, but all the way into a bit of a longer stint to say. But let's see how this is going to work out for him, as he's got a bit of pressure right here from Marcus. Marcus has got the hard compound tire, which will be a bit of a slower set of tires, but it looks like Marcus is definitely Marcus losing out on positioning there, moving up, pardon me, but we can see right there, Marcus is just getting closer and closer to Stefan. Stefan just doesn't have pace with those medium compound tires, it looks. Hopefully he'll be able to make him some time to keep Marcus away, because Marcus is on a slower set of tires and he can go for a really long stint with the hard compound tire. So hopefully Stefan will be able to make up a bit of a better rhythm to get a little bit of a faster pace. But let's see how this battle is going to be brewing right here, as Marcus gets his car really close to Stefan's car, and now he's within that 1 second distance. He'll be getting DRS on the start finish, and hopefully he'll be able to keep it there. But it looks like Stefan now is back on it again, and Marcus has been using a lot of ERS so far, but Stefan has still got a lot of ERS. This should be able to allow Stefan to keep Marcus away on the straight. So here we go, as we go towards the start-finish straight. Will Marcus be able to make up a bit of time there? Oh, he's lost out on that last sector. He's lost out on a lot of time to Stefan. So hopefully now he's going to be able to make up some more time on this first sector, which seems to be the sector where he's faster than Marcus. But we can see right there, Stefan has definitely woken up and he's just really inching a little bit forward on every corner, just utilizing that set of medium compound tires stickiness, as hard compound tire takes a bit of time, and the pace on the hard compound tire is really hard to get out of. But we'll see how this battle is going to turn out as time goes. And you can see right there, Marcus is definitely struggling now to keep up with Stefan. Stefan has just put foot currently, and he's definitely going to be able to pull away from Marcus. Yeah, it's rough. When we have a bit of an issue with the internet, it's a bit of a problem, because our service providers are never that great, but also at the same time, sometimes it's not really our service providers. It could be the server from the Formula One that might be having a bit of an issue to allowing us to allow some of these drivers to reconnect right back into the game. But hopefully as time goes, they'll be able to connect right back into it. Oof, that was a terrible spin coming for Stefan right there. Felt quite a lot of pressure there from Marcus, and that's gonna definitely hurt Stefan as he spins out there. That's gonna definitely get his race ruined a little bit. Hopefully he'll be able to make up some time after that spin, as now Marcus has taken Stefan's place, and Marcus is gonna be able to move up the field a little bit more. But let's actually have a look and see how our race leaders are doing so far, after Marcus Sadek had a bit of a race incident where he spinned out and lost his pole position to Zeal. And now Zeal is back again leading the pack. Zeal goes out wide on that exit of the corner, goes through the high-speed right-hander, goes down the course, as he's now going to be braking, and will be able to get the car. Ooh. Geez, no locking up or whatsoever, getting into that corner, keeping it nice and tidy, stays on that racing line, now gets back onto the power once again, onto the last corner, right, takes that right in quite neatly, nice and close to that barrier, and now goes past the start finish and is still okay, using up a lot of ERS though, just to keep away from microstatic. Microstatic has still got a bit of ERS. He has been using a bit of his ERS right now. Before he wasn't using the ERS, but I think he's just using the ERS to just make sure he gets himself a whole lot closer to Zeal. And let's see how Pod is doing so far. Now he's gone onto a set of hard compound tires. He's most probably going to hope to take this set all the way into a bit of a long stint and switch over most probably to a set of mediums, and he'll become more racy towards the end. But we'll see. This track right, it's definitely a two-stopper, but you know what, Marcus could do anything. Pardon me, not Marcus, Parr could do anything. If he went so long with those set of soft compound tires, he should be able to go all the way with the hard compound tires if he's got some sort of voodoo magic that he's using there. But right now he's got himself a third place position after having a midfield battle. He's managed to get himself into third position. Right, yeah, so we're now on board with Jarvis. Jarvis had a bit of an incident, hit the barrier wall, and after spinning out, lost control of his car, hitting the barrier wall, and went into the pit, and he's now back on it again. And he's decided to go for a set of medium compound tires. I would have went for a set of hard compound tires if I were him, but we'll see how he's gonna fare out. As Siafan gets a 3-second penalty. That's going to be quite rough for him. And might have a driver there. Siafan spinning out off the track. And that's going to be quite rough for him right there, as he's now losing out more and more time every time that happens to him. That's the second time around, spinning out in the same corner once again. Hopefully he'll be able to get back into rhythm. As you can see, he is definitely struggling a little bit with those set of medium compound tires to get them up to temperature once again. Spins out. Young man, try get the car together. Come on, you can do it. Get the car back into shape. Here we go. As you can see right here, Baby also has disconnected, unfortunately. Right, so our race leader still cracking it out there, using a lot of ERS still even now. Interesting how he's keeping that ERS super low, regenerating throughout the corners, and then getting back onto the ERS once again. That's going to be quite rough on those tires also. Hopefully he'll be able to get he'll be able to stay up front all the way till the end. As you can see right there, Cage is just getting outpaced a bit as he's trying to catch up to our race leader right there. Right, so here we go, as we now currently 25 laps into this race. Our race leader gets a 3-second penalty. Now this should allow Microstatic here to feed off from that and decide that he might actually push on a little bit more. Still has a bit of hope now because he just needs to get within a 3-second distance to get that pole position away from the race leader. Now he's put foot and he's definitely grafting as hard as he can to get that car to go as fast as possible. And here we go, Microstatic now might be actually posting the fastest lap that we have currently. Let's have a look and see what is our current fastest lap. Oh, 119.2. So let's see how this is gonna work out as Zeal is in the pits. So race leader went into the pits right there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is super close right there. Just a second off our race leader. Microstatic could have gotten that fast lap. But as time goes, I'm sure he'll be able to get into a nice good groove and get those times down a whole lot further down. Let's see now, Par is still there with that set of hard compound tires. Zeal, our race leader, went into the pits and is going out of a set of hard compound tires. Hopefully you'll be able to make up some time there with those tires, but they are the slowest tires that we have, and it's going to be quite tricky, but they do take time also to heat up and get nice and sticky. So most probably, depending on his driving style, in the next 2 laps those tires will be up to temperature and he'll be able to get himself right. And you can see there Stefan might still be having more and more issues after okay, I wonder what's going on there. Stefan loses control of his car, hits the barrier. Oi! And that is now a safety car for us after now he's retired. Oof, that is rough. That is definitely rough for this young man. So now this might work for Zeal right now if Microstatic decides to go into the pits right now. What happened? Hey, Stefan, what are you doing? What are you doing, Stefan? What happened? Right, so we're now under virtual safety car. I hope Microstatic will be going into this into the pits on this lap, hopefully for himself to try get another set of tires, and hopefully he'll be able to go out in time to make sure that he stays in that first position place. As you can see, Paul also has had a bit of an issue there with his internet connection. So far, it looks like we only have 4 drivers that are still connected to the session. So looking at it right there, we got Paul, who's still out there with that. He's decided to go for a set of medium compound tires as soon as he saw that safety car, and we see Zeal is still on his set of hard compound tires, and then Jarvis is still having a bit of an issue getting the car right, especially throughout that high-speed corner. As you can see right there, Marcus might have had a bit of an incident right there. Yeah, Stefan, I saw that. She was struggling quite a lot there. The idea is to actually try and make it just be a little bit easy on the tires when that happens. But we can see right there, Microstatic is still right behind the safety car. He's decided that he's not gonna pit. He's gonna carry on with the set of medium compound tires. As you can see right there, ladies and gentlemen, that now Stefan has had a bit of an issue there. He's now left and he's retired from the session. And hopefully the other guys, as I've said, ladies and gentlemen, 100% race is definitely a hard race. You have to stay focused all the time. As you can see right here, some of the drivers are already bobbing and weaving, trying to get to keep those tires up to temperature. And you can see his heel right there with the set of hard compound tires doesn't get to bob and weave for some odd reason. I don't know why he's not doing it, but most probably will do it on the last lap that the safety car takes to get those tires nice and toasty. Right, so the safety car will be going on in this lap, and let's see how this is going to turn out as the guys are now getting prepared to resume the race. And you can see right there, as I've said, Zeal is now starting to bob and weave to try and get those tires up to temperature. And this is looking fairly cool for him, as he's going to be able to hopefully make a move on Static, our race leader right there. He's only currently done 16 laps on those medium compound tires. And hopefully he's going to have enough pace, as he's now backing everybody up as much as he can, going towards... Oh, there we go. Does a bit of a cheeky move right there. Gets onto the throttle almost immediately, going past that start finish. And you can see right there, we've got Par just making a move on Prince KB's car there, getting himself really close to KG. Pardon me, to Microstatic. So hopefully Microstatic will be able to give Par just a run for his money, as he'll have a bit of more pace than Par. But then we are looking at the amount of laps that he's done with those tires, 17 laps. That's going to be quite rough right there for the driver to try and keep them in the right. To try and keep that car in the right places, especially on the racing line. Hopefully he's not going to start going too wide around the track and maybe get some penalties. But let's see how this is going to turn out for these guys right now as they race through. Our race leader still under a little bit of pressure from Par. As you can see right there, Zeal in third place position, just creeping a little bit forward. And most probably he's going to be just relaxed in there for a bit. And he's definitely not using so much ERS as usual. Marcus right behind Zeal is on a set of soft compound tires. He should be able to make an easy peasy move as he goes around the outside. Marcus just so... Zeal closes the door right there on Marcus when Marcus is trying to go around the outside. Marcus is not... Oh, Marcus tugs Zeal's wheel, but Marcus no damage. So so far. Oh, there we go. Marcus goes around the outside once again as he now manages to complete the move. Oh, side by side going into the second corner. Oh, Marcus backs off that corner and comes right back at it again as he sits right behind Zeal's car. We can see that Par up in front is putting more pressure on Microstatic. Microstatic gets a 3-second penalty. That's definitely going to cost him at the end of the race. So let's see how this is going to work out between Marcus and Zeal. And we can see Par's putting more and more pressure. Oh, we can see Jarvis getting into a bit of a drift into the corner, but manages to get it back in control, but we can see Zeal is starting to get the pace up as those tires get nice and toasty. And Par is just getting there, just getting there, closer and closer to Microstatic. Microstatic is trying to keep away from Par. Par still under that 1 second gap, and he should be able to also get that slipstream going through the start finishes. Now DRS is enabled in the first sector. He should be getting DRS for Par. Let's see how this is going to go out. Will Par be able to get a bit of a lockup going into the corner, but Par will be getting a DRS. Will he be able to get himself closer to Microstatic? Microstatic keeps away from Par so far. As you can see, Zeal is under a lot of pressure from this young man, Marcus. Marcus has got a set of soft compound tires, quite risky, quite a racy set of tires. This should allow him to be to get an extra grip compared to what Zeal has with those set of hard compound tires. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this is going to work out for them. Are they going to be able to make up some moves? As Jarvis goes onto the grass there. That might ruin him. Marcus goes out wide. Now Marcus just needs to stay intact with Zeal to get Zeal's position, but then it doesn't look like. There we go. Prince KB is joined right back in once again. He'll be able to take over his car, but this is now quite an interesting race this is turning out to be. As we see right here, Marcus is just losing out a little bit on pace here. Still not capable. It looks like he might not be able to handle. Here we go. Par making a move on Microstatic. Microstatic just tries to make a move back, but Par closes up that inside line. Microstatic comes back in the inside. As you can see right there, Zeal has got no issues whatsoever, but Marcus has now lost the position to Jarvis. Jarvis goes side by side with Marcus into the second corner, and Marcus seems to be up in front, manages to get his position back. As you can see right there, Par has managed to take that position away from Microstatic, but we can see Microstatic is still pushing those tires. He's done 20 laps on those tires. I'm sure they're definitely really hard to control right now, but right here we've got Marcus and Jarvis at it once again, and this is looking really cool out here. Right, so here we go, going towards the start finish. This battle train is still going on still, as the guys are just managing to distance themselves up a little bit. Par gets the fastest time, 1:18.2. That's a real blistering time coming from Par. And let's have a look and see now. Zeal is under a little bit of pressure right here from Marcus. Marcus putting a little bit of more pressure on Zeal. As you can see, Microstatic is using a lot of his ERS to keep away from Zeal and trying to catch up to Par. Par has got a bit of a pace there of a set of soft compound tires. Jarvis gets a 3-second penalty after going through, goes out wide for track limits. But let's see how this is working out for these guys as they go through the medium speed right hander. As now the race is definitely back on fire once again after that safety car, the great equalizer. The safety car of note has done some magic here. Here we go. We got Jarvis now on a chase. Used up a lot of his ERS. We also got Marcus also using up a lot of his ERS. Marcus goes out wide. Jarvis also goes out wide. And we got Zeal here. He's got a little bit of ERS, but he's used up almost a lot of his ERS. And then we got Microstatic also using up a lot of ERS. And then we got Par, who's just regenerating his ERS right now. His pace seems to be unmatched so far. So now we've got Zeal getting closer and closer to Microstatic. Zeal's got DRS. This should allow him to get closer to Microstatic, but then Zeal is dragging along Marcus on DRS also. Marcus is also going to be able to make a move on Microstatic if Microstatic doesn't get up to pace once again. Zeal is right there. Oh, there we go. Having a disconnection in a heated battle. That is definitely breaking my heart right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hopefully we'll be able to go right back into it once again. Oh, that was an epic restart from the safety car. What a beautiful race that we are seeing right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give me a bit of time. Oh, game crashed completely. So yeah, the game crashed completely. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna launch the game once again and try to get you guys back up to speed once again. Oof. You see, these are the kind of issues that we're having with some of these games that are just not supported lekka. They must just, you know, just fix the game. Let's just fix it, you know? That's all they need to do. They must just fix it. Hopefully we'll be able to join in and we won't be losing out on the action as it goes on. So let's see how this is going to work out now. Oof. Come on, come on, come on, game. Launch, launch, launch. Launch, boy. Come on. Right, so let's try and get back into the action once again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The game just crashed on me for some odd reason. And let's hopefully be able to get back into it. Let's go. All right, so back in. And oh, okay. Oh, looks like the whole entire lobby crashed in total. Oh my word. That's quite strange. Come on. I can see Stefan is there. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. The whole entire lobby just crashed in general. We can't join back in. This is a problem. Why is this game like this? This is a big problem. When an awesome game like this just breaks. The race was getting so heated and it was so awesome. And that just had to happen. This game is so broken in so many ways. Why? Why? Why are you doing this? Such a heated battle that we were seeing. Ah! Hopefully this time we'll be able to join right back in, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the inconvenience caused here. It was quite a beautiful race we were seeing. And that just had to happen. I got no idea what's going on with Steam. It's just like Jock. I got no idea. Like I think it's most probably Steam than the game. But I've just restarted Steam. Hopefully I'll be able to join back in. I've restarted Steam, so let me just wait for this to get my profile. When big companies do this to you, hey, let's see. don't want to miss out on that heated battle there. That was an awesome race. That was an awesome race, definitely. Okay. Oh, it's still broken even now. Ah, what in the world is going on with this game? It's still broken, ladies and gentlemen. This is rough. This is definitely rough. What is going on? Okay, maybe let me try join on to Zeals. Got no idea, Jock. Got no idea. I keep coming back to the same thing over and over again. Let's see. Oh, this game is just so broken. Why? 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 We were having such an awesome race and it just does this. Why is it doing this to us? Ladies and gentlemen, you see, we're not making up things. It's broken. It keeps loading on the right there. All the guys in the lobby. Oh, this is so broken in so many ways. So broken. Yeah, Steam went offline for a few seconds, kicked a few people out probably. Yeah, but the thing is now we can't join right back in. It just won't allow us to join back in. I restarted Steam. Let's try to join in once again. That's what I'm also thinking, Stefan. New lobby, 25%er. That is what I'm 100% thinking. There we go. Error. I think the lobby is definitely bugged. But I think we just need to reset. We need to reset. We definitely need to reset now. I feel like we need to reset. Yeah, I feel like we definitely need to reset. Jock, just have a chat to Felicia, please. But just please have a chat to Felicia. Just yeah, because the lobby is definitely broken completely. We need to continue the race. That's what we need to do. We love the action. This thing is broken. Why? As you can see there, it's still broken even now. Yeah. Totally broken. I've never... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, not 100% sure what is really going on here. But let's have a quick chat with some of the guys out here and see what's going on. This game is just so broken, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're just gonna have to hang it out. Missing out on some awesome action here. It is just completely broken. Totally broken. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, sorry for all the technical issues that we currently have. But I definitely think I think we're just gonna definitely just we're gonna have to end the stream as currently we just have a big issue with this game. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. This awesome evening. We're having such a real good time out here. You know, the battle was getting really heated and it was looking real good. And yeah, it's just there's a huge problem with the game. Definitely a big problem. But yeah, let me just actually try find out from one of the drivers if they're still out there. Hello Zeal, are you still in the game or you have been disconnected?
I'm in the game.
That's quite strange, so we can't join in currently.
Yeah, I can see you going in. I'm hearing your stream while racing.
Yeah.
And I can see you're getting in and out, but the guys are still racing. Yeah.
Okay. Right, Jock. Where's Jock?
Yeah, it's tough.
Alright, cool. I'll be back. Alright, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're just gonna have to end the stream and just yeah. Wow. Makes no sense why this is happening. Trying to sort this out. We can hear one of the drivers is still in there, but the game will just not allow us to go back in there. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining us today. It's we really are disappointed. We're having a real epic race there. I'm as disappointed as you guys are, but we're just gonna have to just end it, and we'll just keep you. We'll keep you guys in the loop. We'll see if we can most probably just hopefully come back at it again. But yeah, we'll definitely keep you guys in the loop. All right, so please do take care, and we'll definitely be back. Hey, we'll definitely be back, and don't worry, don't forget about that lekka link that I have for you at the bottom. If you want any computer parts like your any gaming kind of parts to say, just check out Trojan Gaming. They got a really good discount and the prices almost unbeatable. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna just have to end the stream right there, and while we try to sort out this whole entire thing. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please do take care and have a wonderful evening. Your commentary guy out here, Rego, signing out.